Hey, what's up everyone? Let's talk some Halloween. So here we have a few things to talk about regarding Halloween Kills, and some of which you may find exciting, and one of which will spark a discussion, hopefully a healthy one. So the first one I want to talk about is gonna be probably the biggest of the three topics I have to talk about. It involves Mulan and Halloween Kills. I'm pretty sure you all know where this is heading now. So as we all know, Mulan is heading to VOD this September. And with that being done, Mulan was, I don't know if it was highly anticipated. I know it had a fan base, but I'm trying to think. I didn't really see many people talking about it, so I'm not really sure. But Mulan is going to VOD. It's going to Disney Plus. I think it's going for around $30. I could be wrong, but I think that's it. I'm not sure. But it's going to VOD this September, mainly Disney Plus. And with that being said, I think this movie is going to be the test movie, or the guinea pig as some people call it, to see if it does good on VOD. Is VOD the way to go with these movies? Now, as we all know, sadly, almost every freaking movie got delayed to 2021. Only like 2 or 3 movies managed to survive 2020, but you know, who knows what's gonna happen. If Mulan does well, we could possibly see some of these movies come back to 2020. Maybe. I could be wrong on that one. Basically, what this discussion is about is, if Mulan does good and maybe some 2021 movies that were, you know, delayed from 2020 to next year could come back to this year via VOD. Now, I know I'm probably heading about this all wrong. I could be all wrong about this, but this is just kind of a theory, so, you know, hear me out. And I know some of you are going to say, oh, forget it. Halloween Kills is set for 2021. Just get over it. I know. But I still want to have hope. I don't know. I kind of see it happening. You know, there are enough people out there who are saying, you know, release it on VOD, and I know the studios are going to be like, I don't care, we're going to do what we want to do. And that's true, the studios are going to do what they want to do. Just because we're saying there's a possibility it's going to go to VOD doesn't mean they're going to listen to me. They're definitely not going to listen to me. Universal don't care about me. They don't care. They want the movie in theaters because it's a business. You got to remember, they don't, you know, they do think about the viewer, but they also, movies are a business. That's what it is. So for Halloween Kills to come back to this year, which is, I guess you could say it's kind of a stretch, but at the same time, I kind of see it happening. If Mulan does good, and other movies, like a few, like other studios will say, hey, that's not a bad idea. Now, of course, a lot of other properties are going to have to sign off on it, but if enough movies do it, Halloween Kills could maybe feed into what others are doing, and maybe they'll do the same thing. I don't know. All I'm saying is, I think it is a bit possible that it can happen. That's just my opinion. I think it's a possibility that it can happen. Now, it doesn't mean it will. I don't want to give out false hope. I don't even want to say count on that happening. That's it's kind of stretched. Like, but I wouldn't be too surprised if they did that, though. If other movies start going to VOD that were supposed to come out this year but got pushed to next year, I wouldn't be surprised. All I'm saying is that it's something to think about, something to be like, hey, alright, let's think about it, you know? Alright, now that that's out of the way, let's talk about the second thing we have to talk about today regarding Halloween Kills. It's kind of going to be a small discussion, but still something I want to talk about because it's pretty cool. So yesterday, or like a day or so ago, it was like 3 a.m., I was still up. Anthony Michael Hall posted a picture of him as Tommy Doyle. It's a brand new still. He looks badass. He looks pissed off. He's ready to fight. He has a baseball bat. That man is ready to kick some ass. I love it. Alright, that ends that topic. So, the next update I have is something I came across on Twitter a few days ago. On August 15th, Universal is doing a Blumhouse Scary panel or something. It's in partnership with another company or something, and it will have a message from Jason Blum and a sneak peek at Halloween Kills. Well, that's exciting. It is. It is. I'm glad we're getting more stuff now. The big question on the table is, are we going to see it right away? I'm assuming so. I heard somewhere it's on YouTube, but I have no idea. I guess we just had to wait and see on that one. But yes, we're supposed to get something I guess, on the 15th, and the speech from Jason Blum, which I'm curious to hear. But you know, more so excited about the Halloween Kills sneak. With this sneak peek, I'm curious as to what they're gonna show. Is it gonna be another teaser? Is it gonna be a clip? I'm not necessarily sure. I assume they're not gonna release anything too big, mainly because the movie's not out yet, or it's a year away. But I'm assuming it's not gonna be anything big, something that could be potentially spoilery. You know, I don't really think it's going to be along those lines, but I think there will be something interesting about it, so there's that. Alright, now a little update for myself, actually, because I'm actually planning on getting a microphone soon, something that's better for my audio, because I know I don't have a microphone. I have to speak loud like this. I'm working on getting some better equipment, improving the studio, and actually, believe it or not, I have masks here. I have my Myers masks here, but they're just covered by my big ass. And then you have the Jaws poster there. You kind of spiffied up a little. But yeah, these are the Myers masks I have. We're going to cover them up because the video is not about them. Another update for myself I wanted to share is I'm now on Instagram and Twitter. You can follow me on Twitter at SpookDelicious. And on Instagram you can find me as Spooky But Delicious. That was updates for everyone. We got updates about Halloween Kills, and we got updates about me myself. So that's an update. To recap, we had a discussion about Mulan being successful and the possibility that other 2020 movies that were supposed to come out this year maybe might come back on VOD. I know that's a bit far-stretched, but I can dream, okay? And the possibility of Halloween Kills coming back to VOD, which is kind of also stretched, but I also wouldn't be too surprised if it happened had other movies been successful on VOD. So we'll see in a few weeks on that one. And of course we have a new still at Tommy Doyle and Halloween Kills, and you know, the sneak peek of Halloween Kills this Friday. Well, anyway guys, let's have a discussion in the comments. What do you think about all this? Let's talk about it nicely. And yeah, stay spooky.